Hi guys, can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah,
Yes,
good
sir.
morning, guys. Yeah, good morning.
Yes, sir. Good
Uh,
morning, sir.
yeah, good morning. So, what else? How is your weekend and all the things is good? Okay. Let's restart. So, the last class, okay. Is anyone new today? Anyone new guys today? Anybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, no worries. Okay, just we did only one class. Okay. So, anyone can tell me what are the testing types, guys? Anybody? Anybody? Before that, what is testing? Anyone? What is testing, guys? Yeah, go ahead. You want to say something? Yeah, go ahead. Okay. So, what is testing, guys? Anyone?
Yes, yes.
I think the audio is some problem. Okay, that's fine. So guys, very important. Can you put mute if you are not talking? Okay, that's good. So, what is testing, guys? In case anyone asks you, right, what is testing means? What is your definition? Anyone?
Sir, to test the application whether it is working or client requirement or not.
Yes, that's good, right? So you need to test your, you need to check your application whether it is working as per the given requirement or not. So that is very important point, guys. Don't say that finding the bugs. Okay, please do not say that one. Okay, testing is not only to finding the bugs. Finding the bugs can do anyone. Okay, not only a tester. Okay, the finding the bugs can be done by developer and end user, or you can also find the bugs. Okay, so don't say that testing means only finding the bugs. Okay, for what purpose we are doing the testing, guys? For what purpose? Is it required? Testing is required?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
Testing
sir.
is required. Why? I can send my product without testing, right? Then why the testing is required?
Quality
You
of
understand?
the product. Quality of the product is most important element.
Yeah, absolutely good. So these kind of questions will ask you in interview. Okay, so how you are telling? So they will ask you these kind of questions. Okay, I don't require my testing. I can launch my product in the market. So is it good? So you need to tell them. See, the quality is very important. Why we are doing the testing? So not only to find the bugs. For the reason of why we are doing the testing means we are doing the testing for quality purpose. Quality is very important, right? I can launch the product without testing. Okay, I'm not required to do any testing, unit testing. I'm not required any black box testing is not required. Simply I can launch the product in the market, but I cannot give any assurance for that. Assurance means what? I don't know whether it will be success or whether it is failed. I don't, because we are not doing any kind of testing there, and we are simply launching the product in the market, so it will not be served in the market for the long time. So that's the reason for every product, every software, for everything their testing is required. Why the organization people are taking the lot of people for the testing? Signity, I told you, right? Value Labs, Signity, Value Labs, GenQ. There are many organizations for, especially for testing. Without testing, you cannot launch any product or any software. Come with any technology, AI, artificial intelligence, okay, data science. Most of the people are saying that nowadays data science, data science, data science. Even data science is also required testing. If your data is correct or not, valid data or not, that should be tested before you need to use. Okay, and data warehouse like data, Hadoop also, and SAP, Power BI, whatever the technologies, Workday. what are the tools or softwares or a product without testing they will not launch in the market, guys. Okay, so the importance of testing, even most of the people are say very less salaries, no jobs. No, 10 years, see, still if you go for further 10 years also, the testing will be live. Okay, without testing, I told you, right, without testing the product will not be launched in the market. Okay, so for what reason we are doing the testing means simply you need to say the quality purpose. Okay, not only finding the bugs. Bugs can be find anybody. Okay, so how you define the quality? So how you define the quality, guys? Can anyone tell me how you say that this is a quality product? How can you say this is a quality product? How can you say this is a
whether
yeah?
whether
Go
it
ahead.
is satisfied requirements of the customer.
Yes, absolutely right. So you are buying some product means you need to satisfy, right? I'm giving with the free of cost. You are not satisfying, you cannot buy that product, right? So that is also is very very important. Mm, the user must should be satisfied. Okay. Now I'm giving the free of cost, but it is not working. Then what is the use of that? So so make sure that end users should be satisfied and always the product should be accepted by the end users, right? So how can you define the quality? How can you say this is a quality product? Okay, to justification of all the requirements. See, they will provide the requirement. Don't worry. You need not worry about the requirements. Okay, they will provide the requirements. The requirement one, requirement two, requirement three, requirement four. If you fulfill all the requirements, definitely you will get what the quality product. Okay, suppose you are not fulfill means you are not following the requirement, you skip the requirement 2, you skip the requirement 4 because you are not understand properly, so you are skipping that requirement. In that case you will not get the quality product. So general question in interview they will ask you how you justify whether you are getting a quality one. Okay, you can simply say that if you fulfill all the requirements, what are the requirements is given on that item. Okay, in the real time we can call it as an item or a task or a story. They will assign a story for you. Okay, the story is what? Verify the login screen. In the login screen they will provide some requirements: verify UI, verify username, verify password, verify login, verify reset. So they will provide these requirements. Suppose if you fulfill all the requirements, you cover the requirement 1, you cover the requirement 2, you cover requirement 3, requirement 4, definitely 100% you will get what? A quality product. Suppose if you miss the requirements, okay, requirement 1 you are missing, requirement 4 you are missing, you will not get the quality product. Okay, so in interview very smartly you need to answer that how can you say you will get a quality product? You tested. How can you say you tested but you are saying you will get a quality product? Simple answer, you can say I will cover all the given requirements. That is what solid answer. So in case they will say that yes, you are real time working. Okay, so don't tell the definition, you need to give a proper examples in the interview, guys. Okay, and how can you say it is a quality product? Means you can say the justification of all the requirements. What are the requirements provided by the story? Okay, use these terminologies. Okay, what are the requirements are provided on the story? All the requirements, if I fulfill, definitely I will get the quality product. Okay, good. So this is one of the important interview question, guys. What is negative testing and what is positive testing, guys? Anybody? What is negative testing and what is
Negative
positive testing?
positive testing means we have to test with a positive valid data, valid
Yes,
data.
yes,
Or negative testing means we have to what are the things we are doing positive, right? That means vice versa we have to do it. We have to do a number of right negative cases like invalid giving the invalid inputs and have to right.
yes, correct. So correct. Yeah, can you put mute if you're not talking? So positive testing means what? Yes, what is that positive testing? We are giving the valid data. Okay, valid data means what? So suppose the email is there. Okay, email ID is there. You need to provide the email ID. Okay. So email ID will be there, right? Here in email ID, what is the positive data here? So you need to satisfy the condition here. So what is the email standard? Universal standard is what? @.com. So this is very, very important, right? So you can give ABC or 123, that it will be checked. Okay. But what is the positive condition here? @.com. But here, what is negative testing here? What is the negative testing without giving and you are trying to add the email ID? Okay. My audio is very low. Is my audio is very low, guys? Is it clear to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Yes,
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 clear.
Yeah, yeah, someone is saying that in the chat box. Okay, can you check from your headsets? Okay, one more time, you just restart, or you can just plug in or plug out and plug in. Okay, okay, that's fine. So here the negative testing means what? Here the negative testing means what? You can give the invalid data. Invalid means I'm not giving I'm not giving dot, I'm not giving only com. Okay, it should not allow. So in the real time, while you are doing the testing, you need to do the both testing, like what? Positive testing as well as negative testing also. But remember, guys, if anyone asks you what kind of testing you will do first you will do negative or a positive? First type of testing, what you will do? Positive or negative? What kind of testing
Positive.
you?
positive, positive.
That's good. Yes, good. Remember that one. Don't do negative testing first, guys. Okay. So that's very, very, that's very, very wrong option. Okay. 1 second, guys. Okay. 1 second. Okay. So please do not do the negative testing first. When we will do the negative testing means at the last. Okay. When you will do UI testing, you will do first or last. See, any task is assigned on your name. First of all, what testing you need to do? You need to check the functionality. First important is what? Make sure the functionality is working correctly or not. Then only after that you can go for UI. See, we cannot give more importance of UI because now I'm not bothered about the UI. I'm just worrying about my functionality. Valid user ID, valid password, and click on login means it is whether it is working or not. Functionality is very, very important. Once the functionality is working fine, then I can go for UI. Okay, then I can go for negative testing. Negative testing I can do the last. Okay, but don't do the negative testing as initial stage. Okay, first you need to test with the positive testing. Okay, so that is very. So is it clear, right? So positive testing and negative testing. So these all are very, very important. And the last
yes.
class we also discuss what are the types of testing, guys? Anyone? What are the types of testing? What are the types of testing?
Yeah, two types of
System
tests are
testing and functional.
Uh,
structural testing and the functional testing. The structural testing is otherwise we get called as a white box testing, which is who will do means that the developer is responsible for it. Because if you want to give any product to the hand over the any build or anything to over the QA team before they have to check at least one time in ES environment. And the functional testing is a black box testing, which is going to be right. We are don't know the implementation code, what are the designing part. So we are going to do the QA person is responsible for doing the black box testing, and that is having a number of types is that. So I think we have to see those in upcoming classes.
yes, yes, good, good. That's good. Really appreciate. Okay, but don't say there are two types. Okay, please avoid. It's my small
That's why
suggestion.
I started. I said, then I had said I don't
No,
know.
no, no, because they will ask another type is also there, gray box.
Yeah.
Okay, what is gray box
Hmm.
means? The combination of black and white. Okay, that's fine, no issues. Okay, see, why I'm asking everyday question, you are practicing now, you are telling, right? So one day someone is asked you, right? That's very easy. That you will get lot of confidence. So that's the reason every day I will ask the question, guys. if you know or if you don't know, but try to tell the answers. See, here it is not a competition. Here it is no one will observe you whether you are telling right or wrong or whatever way. Here it's very good session for us to discuss each and everything. Okay, it's a purely interaction session. Okay, so try to tell the answers. Okay, whether it is right or wrong, that's the secondary one. Okay, don't worry whether you are telling correct or not, but try to talk, try to interact. Interaction is very very important, because in interview, right, see, now he is adding his words, like he is making his sentences and he is telling, right, and now today is telling, tomorrow maybe that. Definitely in interview also you can definitely, you will answer it, right? So make sure that answer the things. Okay, whether it is right or wrong, that is secondary, but confidence level is very very important. Yes, generally we can say that structural testing and functional testing. And one more thing, guys, what is testing means, to assure. Okay, to ensure means what? Make sure that whether the application is working as per the given requirement or not. Just now we discussed this one. Okay, and also remember only one point. Okay, what are the software you are testing, what are the product you are testing, what are the application you are testing, finally who need to accept? End user need to accept. Suppose end user will be rejected, means end user means your customers. Okay, and you are the end users. Okay, the customers are rejected, that one means no one will use this application. So try to, while you are doing the testing, do not test like a tester, or do not do like a testing side, like, okay, only it is working or not. You need to check on all the areas. You need to think like a end user prospect too, not like a tester, not like a developer. Okay, always you need to think like a end user. Suppose this end user is using this application, whether it is working or not, you need to test. Okay, so this is point is very very important. The software testing is a process of verification whether the project will be acceptable to the end user or not. If simply end user will be rejected, means it will be flop. No one will use that one. If even though you will give the free of cost also, no one will take that one. Okay, so make sure that you always keep on mind whether this application is acceptable to the end user or not. Okay, again, there are generally we can say there are two types of testing. One is structural, another is functional, right? Structural testing is done by the developers, the white box testing. Then interview question, why the developer needs to do a testing. So you need to say that before, say, developer job is what? Generally developer job is what? He writes some code, or he or she will write some code, right? Once he writes the code, you need to check at least one time whether my code is working properly or not. So in that case, the developer need to do what kind of testing, means white box testing. Why we can call it as it's a white box? Because the developer can able to see the code. Okay, so he can able to see the code, and he knows the logic and everything, implementation, everything. Okay, if you know the coding, if you know the implementation, if you know the logic, then you can also do the white box testing. But we know, right, generally who knows the coding, who developers knows the coding, right? Simply you can say that white box testing is done by the developers. Why we can call it it's a white box? Because I'm able to see the code. There are many names: transparent box, clear box, open box, transparent box, clear box. See, sometimes in interview they will ask you what is clear box, what is transparent box. So don't confuse here. Clear box, transparent box, or or unit testing, or a component testing, all are belongings to what? White box testing. Okay, so, and coming to the black box testing, see, this is what we will do. Okay, generally testers will do what kind of testing, means we always do the black box testing. Okay, and functional testers. Okay, internal system design is not considered in this type of testing. I told you, right, we can test any kind of application. We are ready to test any kind of Python, Ruby, C sharp, any kind of PHP, any kind of application we are ready to test, because we never see the code. We never see the code, we are never write the code. Then how we will test the application? Simple, guys. How you will test the application? Based on requirements and functionality. You need to, simple, guys. We never write any single logic or a code or Python code or Java code or PHP code. We never write any code. Then how you will test the application? Now question mark will come, right? How I will test that application? So we are giving some input and you are getting an output. That output is correct or not, how you will say based on the requirement. So interview they will ask you in case how you will test your application. So simple you need to say that the tests are based on requirements. You need to follow the requirements and also you need to check the functionality. Functionality is very important. Okay. Other than unit testing, the remaining testing belongs to what? Black box testing. So that's the reason I told you, right? We can test any kind of application, but what is required? Domain knowledge is required. What is domain? www.banking. Banking means what? Banking domain. Finance means financial domain. Okay, e-commerce means online shopping, all the things. That domain knowledge is required. Okay, if you know that domain knowledge, we can test any kind of application. Okay. So programming knowledge is not required. Most of the people they ask whether we required any programming knowledge, means no, zero knowledge. Okay, you don't know any coding also, you can simply you can do the testing side. Okay, most of the people, okay, civil engineers, mechanical engineers, any all kind of engineers, and you know MBAs guys is also the passion, they need to work in IT side. Okay, it's like a passion. If you feel like it's a passion, definitely you can achieve all the things. Okay, no need to write any coding here. Okay, black box testing means manual testing means here you need not write any coding. Okay, not required. Okay. So now, yes, today actually I want to discuss this one, right? What is SDLC, guys? This is the campus interview question. If still you are in campus, definitely without this question they won't complete your interview. Okay, what is SDLC? What is SDLC means? Software development life cycle. Okay, what is this? Let's see. SDLC is a process followed for software projects within a software organization. See, every organization, what they follow SDLC process. Okay, why we need to follow? Let's see. It consists of a detailed plan, describe how to develop. Now I got a project, right? Immediately I cannot start testing, right? Immediately I cannot do the coding, right? First of all, if I got a project, what I need to do? So how to develop, how to maintain the project, how to replace. Replace means anything comes, how we need to replace. Alter means if it is not working, again we need to use another one, right? Enhancement, see, this is very important word. Enhancements means a new things, new future things. Okay, enhancement specific softwares. Okay, so you need to use all the things. Okay, whenever the project will comes, right? Whenever the project will comes, so what we need to do? So every organization they follow what? SDLC process. Let's see what is SDLC. Okay, the life cycle defines the methodology. If you follow the SDLC means what will happen? The life cycle defines the methodology for improving of quality of software. If you use SDLC process, what you will get? Quality of software you will get. Suppose you are not using SDLC, you cannot expect the quality of software. Let's see what is the SDLC phases. Okay, interview question. What are the phases in SDLC? Suppose guys you got a project, what you will do? First, you cannot go for a testing, right? So the testing phase will not come in the initial stage. Please remember. Okay, this is interview question. In what stage you are concerned SDLC? After coding. Okay, after coding only. Without coding you cannot do the testing, right? So this is what cycle, you cannot break this cycle. So SDLC means what? Software development life cycle. Whenever the project will comes, what they will do? First of all, they will come with the requirement capturing. They will collect all the requirements, okay, for the belongings to that project. Once the requirements will get analysis, see, this is also is one of the important, right? Analysis means what? I need to check whether we can do or not. Money is not important, right? Now I'm having the money, but vehicle, suppose I want to buy a car means first of all I need to check the availability of the car and color is available or not. Okay, now I'm taking the 10 lakhs and I'm asking the car delivery today right away means they won't deliver. Okay, even you are a CEO of that company also, they won't deliver, because first of all they will check analysis whether it is possible or not, whether we can do or not. We need to check. Okay, it's your money is not important. The client will pay 3 crores 4 crores, do this means we not do that one. First of all, what we need to do, we need to check analysis. Okay, now project will there but resources are not there, then who will do this work? Resources is also one of the important, right? Without resources, how we will do that application, how we will do the, how we will implement that project. Okay, so this is also one of the challenging thing in the IT field. Okay, without resources, resources are not available, then who will do? So first of all, capturing the requirements. First of all, once we get the requirements, then we can go with analysis whether we can do or not. Okay, and what are the risk analysis, risk mitigation. There are a lot of things will be there. Don't worry, we are never involved here. The big people are involved. Okay, big heads will be involved. Okay, so first of all, we will capture the requirements, then we will go for analysis. Based on the analysis, then we will go for the design. Once the design part is done, then the coding part will be involved. Now developer is involved. Based on the designs, the developer will start writing the coding. Once the coding part is done, then we are involved. Testing phase is involved after the coding. Once the coding is done, once the testing is done, development is done and testing is done, then what we need to do? Implementation means we are going for the release. Once it is released, the product is released, then also we need to do one more thing. That is what? Support and maintenance. Now you are buying a product in Amazon, so it is not delivered in the right time, then who will to ask you, right? You need to call to the support center, or you need to ask them, you need to write the ticket, or you need to write the reviews and all the things, right? So that is all will comes under what? Support and maintenance. See, when all the project will comes, we will not start immediately doing the testing. There is a process will be there. There is a cycle. SDLC means, SDLC is nothing but a software development life cycle will be there. When the project will come, they will come up with the requirements, and we will go with the analysis part, whether we can do or not. Resources, schedule, each and everything with tools, everything will come from the analysis part. Once it is done, then we will go for design, and based on the design, again, designs are two types: low level designs and high level designs. The low level design means anyone can easily understand. High level design means who can only experts. Okay, see, I can show you building plan means I cannot understand, right? If I show with my father, he can easily understand because he has some experience. So low level diagrams and high level diagrams, so make sure that the low level diagrams means anyone can easily understand. Okay, so once the design phase is done, then we will go for a coding. Once coding is done, then we'll go for a testing and implementation and support and maintenance. So interview question, they will ask you, can you define what is SDLC and what are the phases? Okay, please do not say as you like. It's a order. Okay, it's a cycle. Okay, you cannot break this cycle. Some people are say requirement, design, testing, coding. Don't say like that. Okay, it's a, if you say like that, they simply reject you. So simply you can say that SDLC phases or requirement capturing. Once it is done, then we will go for analysis part. Once analysis part done, then we will go for design part. Once the design part is done, then developer will start writing the coding. It will comes on the coding part. Once the coding is done, then we are involved. The testing team is involved after writing the coding. Once the coding and testing is done, then we'll go for implementation. Once the implementation is done, then we'll go for a support and maintenance. Tell very clearly. Suppose you don't want to tell in my words, or you can add your words and you can tell, but tell in the order. Okay, don't say jumble order like testing, coding. Don't say, when whatever you remember, you don't say like that. Okay, so this is a meaningful, right? Without requirement we cannot go for analysis. Without analysis we cannot go for a design. Without design we cannot go for a coding. Without coding we cannot do the testing. So main important one, without coding we cannot go for the testing. Without testing we cannot go for the release implementation, and without implementation we cannot give the support and maintenance. So this is the campus interview question, guys. If you are still in campus, definitely they will ask you what is SDLC, or it's a pressure level question. what is SDLC and what is STLC. There is other question will be there. STLC, software testing life cycle, software development life cycle. Okay, now we are learning what software development life cycle. So the same thing you can use the terminologies means words. Okay, planning, defining, designing, building, testing, and deployment. Okay, you can use these words. Okay, otherwise you can use these words. Okay, but only terminologies. Okay, planning means requirement, and defining means analysis, and designing means designs. Okay, building means coding. Okay, testing and deployment. Is deployment is done in the real times. We use this terminologies, right? Always use a good terminologies. Okay, so planning, defining, designing, building, and testing and deployment. Or else I don't want to tell all the things, means simply you can say there are requirement capturing, analysis, designing and coding and testing and implementation and support and maintenance. Okay, is it clear, guys? Anybody have any questions here? Is it
Yeah,
clear?
clear.
Yeah, good.
Sir, I
Anything?
have one question.
Yeah, please go ahead. Always. Okay. You ask the questions. Okay. If you have any questions, then immediately ask. Okay. Don't skip
Okay,
that.
okay, sir. In that requirements capturing, there are big people are involved in that
Yes.
requirements
Yes.
capturing.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Who are involved in that analysis
Product owner.
design?
Product owner. Product owner. See, product owner will be there. That will be discussed in agile methodology. Product owner, business analyst, and scrum master. They will involve. That's a good question. So that's the reason we need to go with agile methodology. So most of the people are thinking that without testing we can directly go and testing is very easy. They think like that. But now what you raise the question, right? In the real time also we'll get the same question. Then where I get the requirements? So how we need to plan all the things. So that we all discuss in agile methodology. Yeah. See the product owner. Input from executives, team, stakeholders, and customers and users. He collect all the information. They will keep it where product backlog. In the real time, we can call it as what product backlog. The product owner is what is having a good knowledge. Okay, it's see he is the owner of the things. Okay, now you see right movie of RR, then director is very very important, right? Without director we cannot do that anything, right? His direction is very very important. He knows the skill, he know how to make that movie and all the things. Okay, investor is different. Just I'm the business owner, I'm just giving the money only. I don't know what is the production and how we can do and all the things. But this guy is very very important. In case this guy is failed, this project is failed. The product owner is very 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 important. He's the important person, main person. He knows each and everything about that product. Otherwise we cannot do, right? So this product owner will collect all the things, all the information what is required and everything. It's not ordinary guy. He's having a lot of experience. Okay, no, not they won't give you immediately as a fresher. You can go with the product owner. Okay, there is a lot of certifications. You have a lot of skills. Then only you can become a product owner. Okay, all your experience you are keeping on that project. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. So the product owner will collect all the things. Okay, what are the see now I'm designing one product means then I have an idea, right? Without idea I cannot design, right? And I need to give a POC. Actually in the real time we need to give POC. What is called POC? Anyone know? POC. POC means a proof of content. Yeah, that you need. Yeah, see now you are a younger guys, right? Now you can have an idea. Now see no one will start doing the jobs. Okay, now you have an idea how we that idea need to implement that. There are a lot of funders will be there. You know, in Hyderabad there are IT hubs will be there. There are a lot of investors will be there. Now if you tell your idea, I'm ready to pay. I'm ready to invest. Sorry, I'm not ready to pay. I'm ready to invest that one. Come up with your ideas, come up with your thoughts, come up with your plans, start your own business. But It's not like some people are saying as a story wise. No, it's not be like what is profit, what is gain, what is loss, in future how it will work. See, you need to hard work on that. You need to give your proof of content. This is what proof I have a proof. After 10 years this will be a do a miracle. I have a proof. This is what my proof. You need to give a lot of presentation. You need to show how it will work. Means definitely a lot of investors are ready nowadays. In olden days we don't have this much of scope. I have an idea, but no one will ready to pay invest on my time. But if you give an idea and you need to show how it will work, okay, not like only idea. Now you need to do some research and all the things. Okay, now people are researching with the water also is used like a petrol. Okay, they are doing some researches and all the things. Okay, if you do and you show that, and if it is coming prototypes and all the things, if it is everything is done, then number of people are ready to invest. Okay, so that is what I'm telling, right? You need to choose your opportunities. No one will help you. One lady, I don't know what is this his name. She done fashion designing, everything is done. She write a letter to Ratan Tata directly. I'm done this. Then Ratan Tata is very impressed on that letter and he is ready to invest on his idea. What is the idea? He done his fashion designing and all the things, right? He all Ratan Tata has lot of industries, right? There are a lot of industries will be there, right? For that industries, people having a uniforms, right? That uniform manufacturing completely is given to hand out to that lady. Do you think that? So source, you need to search for the source. I have a skill, but I'm not searching. I'm simply sitting in the room and thinking about others. He is earning, he's got a job, he's going by car, he's buying a house. Thinking of others, we are skilling ourselves. Okay, please stop thinking of others. Do yourself. What I need to do next step, not getting the job in manually. So what I need to do, what other skills I have. Sitting at home you can earn money, guys. Seriously, I'm telling. And sitting at home you can earn lot of money now. Okay, but you need to think how I need to earn the money in a good way, not bad way. Okay, in good way, in how I need to earn that money in the good way. What are the opportunities I have? What are the skills I have? So hard work is very, very important. 1 or 2 months only you need to struggle. After that, I'm telling, right, you can, once you get into the job, right, your lifestyle will be changed. Completely your lifestyle will be changed. You will go for parties, you will go, you will enjoy, you can, I'm telling, right, I don't want to tell all the things now, but once you get into the job, right, your complete lifestyle will be changed. Okay, so try to get into the job as soon as possible, and get into the things, spend some time. Okay, not only manual, I'm telling, right, if you are Java, now you have a more time. Okay, after this class, or you have start learning Java, try to learn Java, more Java related questions. And parallelly, if you want to start automation, okay, I don't want to waste my time, parallelly start automation. Manual is completed, Java is completed, automation is completed, and is ready with your resume and apply. Okay, so might be some people will get within a 1 month or a 2 months, or might be some people will take 3 to 4 months. Okay, but don't disappointed there. You continuously, you need to aggressively, you need to attend the interviews. Okay, so definitely you will get the job. Okay, so we are out of the topic, sorry. So this is what SDLC, guys. SDLC is nothing but a software development life cycle. So interview, they will ask you what is this SDLC. Okay, so SDLC is what? The life cycle defines the methodology for improving the quality of the software. Okay, if you follow this SDLC, definitely we will get what? Quality software. Okay, suppose if you are not follow this one, you will not get this one. Okay, now we will discuss this one, but it will take 1 hour. Okay, how the project will comes to the organization. Let's see how project will come to the organization, guys. Anyone knows that? So we never involve all the things, I will tell you, but general topic, this is what general topic. Why? Because they will ask you what kind of documents you follow. Okay, BRS, what is called BRS? Anyone knows that? What is BRS? BRS means what?
Business
Business
requirement
requirements.
Specification. Yes, business. BRS means business requirement specification. Let's see. See how project will comes to the organization. Suppose our organization is Wipro. Think that we are the working in the Wipro. Okay. Now Durga came to the Wipro and Durga asked that I want one software. Okay. Now what Durga will do? He need to put what? A request for a proposal. Durga is putting what? A request for a proposal. Hey, I have a lot of institutes and I have a lot of business. I want one software. So what we can do, Durga will come to the organization and he will put what request for a proposal. Then we will give a proposal document to whom? To the Durga. Okay. We are ready to do your project. We are ready to do your project and we are giving what? What is the technical solution? What is the cost of the project? First of all, only we need to discuss what is the cost of the project. Okay. Now I need to tell before only the manual fees. Otherwise, completion of entire the class, I ask 10,000 means are you ready to pay? No, no, right? So before only we need to discuss what is the cost of the project. Okay, what is the schedule? Schedule is also is very important, and timelines. What is the timelines? So now I'm giving a proposal to again to whom? To Durga. If Durga is accepted my proposal, okay, I'm ready. Okay, I'm okay with my cost. Oh, that's okay with the technical solution. I'm okay with the timeline. Okay, then what we need to do? Durga and organization, what they will do? They will go with SOW. What is called SOW? Signed statement of work order. Now you are pay everyone then with the payment, right? Then we can go with agreement. Okay, yes, I will take these classes like that. Okay, similarly in the real time also what they will do, they will go with agreement. Agreement is nothing but a work order. Now I got a work order. Now organization got what? A work order, right? Once the work order we got, right, then what they will do, see in the organization they will conduct one meeting. That is the first meeting held on that particular project. That is what kickoff meeting. Kickoff meeting means that is the first meeting held by that project manager. In that meeting, what we need to do? See, guys, we got a project. Okay, happy to announce that we got a project. Now, what we need to do? Next step is what? We need to identify whom? Project manager. Without project manager, there is no project, right? So what we need to do, we need to identify the project manager. Once identify the project manager, what we need to do, project manager will do what? One document, that is nothing but a PMP. What is called PMP? Project management plan. So project management plan will be prepared by whom? Project manager. Once the project will come, right, we will not start immediately. Okay, try to understand the concept. Okay, once the project will come, we need to identify, we means what? Organization need to identify the project manager who will handle this project. So they will identify the project manager. The project manager, what he or she will do, he prepared what? PMP document. PMP means what? Project management plan. I got a project, how we need to manage, how we need to control, how to need to execute, how to need to release, each and everything will be done in the project manager. Now, what is BRS? Important question. What is BRS? Business requirement specification. I cannot talk directly as a developer. I cannot go and talk with Durga every day, right? As a tester, you cannot talk directly to the Durga, right? So in between the organization and the in between the organization and the client, who will be there? Business analyst will be there. Who will be there? Business analyst will be there. What the business analyst job? Collect the information from the client and sending to the organization. Okay, so that is what a business analyst. You can also become a BA analyst, a business analyst. Okay, you can also go for a business analyst if you have a good communication skills and returning skills. Means you can also become a business analyst. Okay, what is business analyst will do? Get the information from the client. What is the client expectations? What are the client is looking? Okay, all the information where we need to keep, all the information we will keep in where? In BRS. Okay, it's a high level document. Okay, now this BRS document we cannot understand, right? Development team and testing team, it's a general talk. Okay, so that what we can do, we can convert it into this BRS into SRS. What is called SRS? Software requirement specification. Means one, the person who has the domain knowledge, that person will convert it into BRS to SRS. See, what is SRS? See, in SRS, there will clearly define what developer need to do and what tester need to do. So in SRS, software requirement specification, they will clearly define what developer need to do, what testers needs to do. See, what developer will do based on the requirements, you know, right? They will go with models like architectural design, DB designs. What is called DB? DB means what? What is
Database.
called database, right? Database designs and UI. UI means what? What is meaning
User
of UI? Yes, user interface and UML. Okay, Unified Modeling
uniform.
Language. This. So they will have some diagrams. Okay, don't worry. They will provide some models. Based on that models, what developer will do? Developer will start writing the coding. Okay, once written the code, what we need to do? Code review. See, code review is very, very, very important. Okay, so don't think that what I'm writing that is only correct. Okay, someone need to review, right? Some senior will need to review that code. Okay, I always think that I'm right, but might I will also be wrong, right? So what are you written the code, right? That code should be reviewed by your senior person. Once the code review is done, then unit level testing. What is called unit level testing, guys? What is
Test.
called unit level testing?
White
Why?
box testing.
We know, right? Yes, white box testing. If you understand, that is very clear. Because see, I told you, right, every developer what that they do the job: coding, code review, unit level testing, or a component level testing, or a white box testing. So once they've written the code, what they need to do, unit level testing is done. Then they will go for integration testing. So here the development done, the developer job is done. Then what tester need to do? Now what we need to do, we need to understand, right, what we need to do. Now let's see test plan. See, interview question, what who will done the test plan? Anybody have idea who will do the test plan? Who
Test
will
lead.
do the test? Yes, absolutely. The test lead will do what? A test plan. So the test plan is very, very, very important. What we need to do, what we not to do, each and everything will be defined in where in the test plan. Okay, what are the tasks are assigned on your name, right? First of all, you need to write a test scenarios. Scenarios is very, very important. What is scenarios? Scenarios means what I need to verify. Suppose I ask you to test water bottle. So in that water bottle, what you will test? Anybody? I ask you to test the water bottle. In that water bottle, what you will test? What you will test, guys?
For testing the quality and
Quality,
size.
size,
Quantity.
quantity, color, hot
Color. Yes.
water, cold water. See, these all are what? Scenarios. Test. First of all, anyone asks you test this thing means don't immediately test. First of all, think that what are the scenarios is required for that one. I ask you test the TV remote. TV remote is what? What I need to test in the TV remote. Okay. What is the button of red button? What is the button of blue button? What is the increasing volume? Okay, up arrow and down arrow. So first of all, I need to identify the scenarios. Okay, that will comes on TC, test scenarios. Okay, once the test scenarios is done, then we need to write the test cases condition. Now you are saying that, right, water bottle cap should be blue. What is the test case? Is in the requirement is clearly says that the cap should be blue. So you need to check whether you are able to see blue cap or not. If it is blue cap means what? Yes, it is working as expected. Actual result is equal to the expected result means what? Your test case is passed. So very, very easy, guys. In the real time, how to write the test cases and all the things, right? People are a lot of confused will be there. No, it's very easy. Requirement is very clearly says that the water bottle cap should be blue. That is what requirement is given. So what you are testing while you are testing the water bottle, you are also seeing the blue cap means what? What is the actual result is what? Blue. Expected. What I'm expecting? Blue. So actual result is equal to the expected result means what? Your test case is passed. Suppose while you are testing the cap is not in blue, that is in the pink, means what? Actual result is not equal to the expected result means what? Your test case is what? Failed. Very easy, right? So if you log in with valid user ID, then what will you should be able to log in, right? That is what actual result. Now you are giving user valid user ID, but you are not able to log in. Means what? Actual result is not equal to expected result. Means your test case is failed. So like that, we need to write the test scenarios and test cases we need to write. Now, once we get the build right, then we need to do the integration testing. I will tell you what how we need to do the integration testing. The coming sessions we'll do all the things. Okay, integration testing, and also we need to do final testing. This is what system testing. So you know unit level testing, we know integration level testing. Now system. What is meaning of system means what? End to end testing. Before we are releasing the product in the market, what kind of testing we need to do? We need to do a system testing or regression testing. So we need to do complete testing. We need to do, once the complete testing is done, then user acceptance testing we need to do, alpha testing and beta testing. Once alpha testing and beta testing is done, then we will go for a production and implementation. Means it will go for the release. Once the release is done, then we will go with what? Support and maintaining. Now you have a clear idea what developer will do, what tester will do. The tester is always go with the test plan. The test plan is designed by the test lead based on your stories. Okay, based on your scenarios, based on your items, you need to write the scenarios. Scenarios means what I need to verify. Suppose I ask to verify the pen. In the pen, what I need to test in the pen? Cap is one scenario, refill is one scenario, color is one scenario, blue or black or red is one scenario, and gripper is one scenario. Whether completing of the ink is whether I can refill the ink or I can it is use and throw. Like that is one scenario. So first of all, you need to identify the scenarios first. Once you identify the scenarios, then we need to write the test cases. Once the written the test cases, once we got the build, based on the build you can do the integration testing, and once it is done, then we go for a system level testing. System level means what? Entire the application we need to test, and user acceptance testing. Then we can go for a production and implementation. Then finally we can go with what? Support and maintenance. So these all are very, very important. Today I just given a overview, don't worry. Now coming sessions we will see all the things, what is integration testing, what is system testing, how to write the test cases, how to write the test scenarios, what is test plan, what is user acceptance testing. Each and everything we will see the coming session. Okay, anybody have any questions? But these all are very, very important. What is BRS? Who will design the BRS? Business analyst. BRS is nothing but what? Business requirement specification document. What is SRS? Software requirement specification document. There is one more document is there, FRS, functional requirement specification document. Okay, anybody have any question, guys?
Yeah, I have a question here.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Regarding the agreement, who will put the agreement over here for the statement of
Agreement here, work order and all the
yeah,
things, right? So
yeah, yeah.
here is
Who will, because who will
there is a
suggest
fine.
this? Whether the company who is giving the preparedness develop the product will put the agreement, or the
Yes.
people who will propose that the product, right? That one who will put the
See,
agreement.
now you are a client for me, right? Now you have a business, you are a businessman. Now you want some application for your business, right? Now
Yeah, yes,
you put a request for me. Okay, now you are
yeah,
putting a request for me. Now I will give you a proposal. Proposal means what? We are ready to do your work. Means organization will give you a proposal to you.
yes.
Okay, but in that they will come up with the technical solution, what is the cost of the project and all the things. Okay, there is a separate team, will be there. They will check with each and financial and everything, they will check and they will come up with that.
Okay, that
Okay,
means the organization only put the agreement to the
yes.
who proposed the product.
Agreement
Okay.
means you and me also should come, right? Agreement means
Yeah,
what? Work
yeah,
order.
yeah, agreement is okay. Who will
Yeah,
suggest first that what I'm asking is that who is
organization,
requesting that organization? Yeah,
organization.
that organization. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, because I need to give a proposal, right?
Yeah.
Because I need to give a cost. Otherwise, see, now I'm telling manual is 4,000. Now I'm giving proposal. If you accepted, then you can agree that. If you're not accepted, means you can reject it, right? So first of all, I need to give a proposal, right? Without proposal, we can't do anything. Okay, because suddenly term. See, mainly project. I'm talking about the project. See, IT fines will be too costly. If I'm not done within the project within the time, means it is overburden of the cost. Okay, so we need to complete the project within the time and within the what we agreement on that we need to do. Okay, so the
Okay.
proposal document is given by the organization only.
Okay. Proposal. Okay.
Clear,
Got it.
right?
Hello,
Yeah.
Okay,
sir.
okay, good.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, only basis of manual testing, can I
Huh.
get a job, or otherwise I will also learn automation testing?
It's a good question. See, it depends on the things, guys. See, only manual means I cannot say yes or no. Okay, but still some organization, more organization, they are looking for manual and as well as automation. But see, why I'm asking to learn automation means, see, simple example. But they will take as a manual only. But in future they want to implement the project to automation, guys. Again, they want to take another person, right? So generally in interview they will ask you what do you know automation also. If you know that one, that is more advantage.
Okay.
Understanding, right? But in
Okay.
future, but they will take you as a manual only. If that project is manual means then they will take as a manual only. Because again I will tell you automation, there are a lot of challenges will be there. Don't think that every project will do an automation. There are a lot of challenges will be there. Okay. Suppose they want to do only manual means they will ask your skills also. Hey, do you know automation in future? Because again in future I don't want to hold you and take another automation guy, right? So that's the reason that everyone is asking your skills. If you know Linux means other skills is there means I don't want to search for other guy, right? Simply you know Linux also. Oh, great, you have that skill also. You know the Java, yeah, okay. Java means what? Core Java only. So that is also for advantage for me. So in the real time, what will happen? Our growth is also is very important, right? Not only a manual. So once you get into the organization, they will see you can. They will provide lot of tools, lot of stuff. Lot of examinations, a lot of things will be there. We can learn more and more and more once you get into the job. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I cannot say only manual means it depends on your organizations or it depends on your positions. Okay. Some organizations they ask you still required only manual testing. Okay. You can apply for that. In that interview, you can say that I'm good in automation also. You can prove that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Good. Okay, guys. Anybody have any questions? Last call.
Sir,
Sir,
I have faces, sir, I have faces many problem in Jira tool, sir.
Jira, okay. We will discuss here. Jira, what problem you are facing?
Sir, in YouTube lecture, what they show us, but Jira tool is updated and version is Jira tool is updated. So this is mismatching, sir.
Okay. What is mismatching?
Mismatching means, sir, in YouTube, they what they teach some suppose
I
they
understand.
implement.
Yeah, I got it. See, guys, I've always suggested the self-learning. That's a good hobby. But see, YouTube's right. What they will tell you, the entire the video last they will miss some point. But continuously you watch the same video. Continuously you will say watch the same video means they will come number of clicks and they will gain some revenue for that. Okay. But in that case, what you can do is just pause the video with 2 seconds and hold on and just do that one. Pause the video and do that one. In that case, you can do that one. But otherwise, some videos they will not give a proper information. Means whole of your time wasted and your what you done is completely is wasted. Okay. So don't worry. In Jira, we'll see in the live here. Okay, we can install, we can add our all your teammates, we can add our product backlogs and everything we will do here. Okay, don't worry.
Sir,
We'll,
after meeting, how can I ask you doubt?
after meeting, you can mail me or you can call to the front office. They will connect. In case you have any questions on that.
Okay,
Yeah,
sir.
go ahead. Someone is asking some questions. Yeah, go ahead.
sir, I have one question, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, I am new to this class.
Okay.
This is first day in this
Okay.
class, in this session.
Okay. Okay.
I missed any topics related to this manual
Just
testing.
we done with only 2 classes. That is the basic one. So you can collect the videos from the front office. So just go with that. Okay. Just we discuss what is what is manual, what is automation, what only be done with only basic one. So you can go with the videos. Okay, they will provide the videos. Still, you have any questions? Let me know. I will help out on that.
Sir, I think these all are the demo classes, right?
So people are call it as a demo, but it's a regular one only. Okay. So demo one day you cannot judge me, right? So this is all our regular classes only. Tomorrow we will go with the next topic. So tomorrow we'll go with what are the testing techniques. So one by one we will go. Okay. What is demo? Demo is what I need to impress you. I don't know. I don't want that. Okay. So one day I cannot impress you, right? So it's not be like that. It's a continuous session, but the people are call it as it's a demo. Okay, what is demo, guys? One day only I will give you sweet words. Everyone, oh, they great, great, great. Then next I will not tell anything. Then you will feel very bad, right? So I hate the demos. What is demo? Only one day you cannot judge me, right? And one day you cannot learn on the stuff. Okay, it's a demo means what? Just what now? What is demo means? What is the class schedule times? What is testing? And all your questions will cover in that demo session. Yeah, that's fine. No issues. You just collect the videos there and only one or two videos. Okay. If you are still you have any questions, let me know. We can help out on that. Okay.
Hi,
Okay,
sir.
sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Good.
Should I make my own notes, or you will provide us
No,
notes?
no, yeah, no. I will provide notes, I will provide videos, and I will provide everything. But you ask, right, should I need to prepare? If you write after the completion of the course and as your own, that is very, very helpful for you in your career also. Because what you think, right, you are writing one time, at least one time you are writing the notes. So when you write the notes, right, it is always hits on in your mind. So it will always help you. Okay, not only just don't copy paste the same thing. What you understand, you write that on your notes. Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
the key points, that is what key points. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, see, still I am having my where I learn the manual, right? That notes will be still with me, because that's one time I want to, whenever I want to go for interviews, at least one time I want to see my who was given lecture to me, right? At that time I want to see 10 years back. I'm talking about 10 years back, because that notes, if I see, I get little bit confident. uh, so if you write the notes from your own and key points and highlighting that ones, that will most helpful for you. Okay, that's a
Sir,
good one. Yeah, go ahead.
sir, I
Yeah,
have a career gap approximate 4 years, sir.
okay, no problem. Hmm.
Because so, sir, can I get manual tester as a job easily?
Easily,
And
easily.
what is
Easily means
what
what?
what should
Easily
I
hard work.
do,
Yeah, that is
sir?
what I'm
What should
telling,
I
right?
do?
That is what I'm telling. You have a 4 years gap, right? So you can approach with a good consultancy, take the consultancy and letters and all the things. And along with that, you need to cover with 4 years means you need to learn manual, automation, Java. You need to prepare all these things.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but you need
Hello,
to
sir.
prepare. Yeah, work hard for. Yeah, go ahead.
So, I want to go a 3-year experience,
Yeah, you
manual
can.
and plus Java. So, what should I learn in Java?
Java basic core Java only. You required only core Java, not advanced, only core Java. What is Java? What is class? What is object? What is inheritance, polymorphism? Basic questions. Because
Okay.
So,
if you are
sir,
going years, right, then what you need to do 2 years manual, 1 year automation. Just put like that.
Okay.
sir, can
Sir,
I learn?
Hmm.
Sir, can I learn
sir,
Durga sir video of basic Java, which is present in YouTube?
Yeah, you can learn. I cannot give the names. See, you like Durga, you can go with. Suppose you don't like the Durga, you like some other videos, you can go with it. Depends on you, okay? What is more comfortable with you, then you can go with that. That's fine.
Because sir,
Okay.
I have joined Selenium with Java, but
Huh.
sir, I don't understand anything. What is Java, basic Java inheritance, or etc.
Huh.
So this is the reason I want to firstly learn
Yeah, yeah.
basic
Java.
Java.
Java, yes, that is a good one. That is what I'm telling, right? If you're strong in Java, right, basic one, okay, basic one, right? See, in interview also they won't asking Selenium related things. They will only asking Java related questions, okay? So in case they ask you Java, right, you can tell very easily because you already done with the Java and all the things, right? Core Java only, not advanced, okay?
So I have go to Java in 1 year manual testing and 2 year 2 year manual testing and 1 year automation testing. So when we enter the organization, to what they work offer, yeah,
Same.
provide me in
Yes, they will
automation.
provide basically manual only. Before starting automation, you need to understand the functional flow of the application, right? So they will give you manual only. Then after that, they will give the automation task. But anyhow, they will give you KT. What is called KT? Knowledge
Knowledge
transfer.
transfer.
Yeah, how I'm giving here, right? The similar way they will provide as a KT also. So you need to follow that one. Don't worry,
Okay.
they will provide each and everything. Understanding? No?
Okay. 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 So could you provide any CV
Yeah,
like that?
resume. Yeah, I will send it. Okay, not now. After the a few more classes after that.
And sir,
Okay.
interview question preparation, sir. Interview question preparation, sir.
Every day we will discuss interview questions. Okay, don't worry. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir,
Thank you, guys. Yeah. Anybody have any
okay.
questions? Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, my English is also a little
No,
weak, sir. You can
no, no, no. It's a
understand.
good. No, no. It's a good. Good. Try to talk. That. So don't think that. Don't say that my English is weak. Okay. You are. See, I can understand what you're talking. That is enough. Don't say I'm
Yes.
very poor and see what you're talking. I'm able to understand. That is enough. Other person is able to see. I'm very weak in Hindi. I don't know anything in Hindi. But other people will talk Hindi means I can understand, but I cannot speak. So that is what my drawback. Okay, but don't say that one. Okay. Uh, Communication means what you're talking the other person will can understand or not, whether it is butteral English, normal English, or any English. Okay, but the other person will understand or not. So far you talk 5 to 10 minutes also, I'm able to easily understand. So don't worry that, but keep on
No,
talk,
sir,
keep on talk. Yeah.
you understand me, sir. You understand my doubt. But sir, I'm thinking about interview.
No, no,
What
don't
will
worry.
we do?
No, no, no,
Yes,
don't
sir.
worry. You can continuously talk like this, right? Definitely you will get it. Don't worry. You don't stop
Okay,
that.
sir.
That's what I'm telling. Interview person is not only one person, right? There are multiple jobs will be there, multiple organizations will be there. Suppose one person is rejected you, but the other person will like you, right? That is
Yes,
what
sir.
you need to think. That, see, I reject you. You can take happily. Hey, I don't want. Then you can go for other organization, right? Don't think that only one organization. There are millions of organizations will be there. So if 10 persons will reject you, at least one person will love you. So then love means what? They will like you. Okay. So don't worry about that. Don't remove that negative thoughts. Okay. Go with
Okay, sir.
positive.
Thank you so much.
Good, good, good.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your time. Anybody have any question? Last call. Okay, guys. Thanks for your time, and we will see tomorrow. Tomorrow, what we can do is we can go with directly with the testing techniques. Okay, we will go with the testing techniques. Okay? Thank you, guys. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
I don't know what reason it is. Okay, okay, it happens. Okay, sorry for the delay, but don't think that every day will be like this. Okay. Okay, good. Uh, Okay, guys, can you put mute yourself? Okay, if you have any questions, I will ask. Okay, or else we can discuss. Okay. Okay, guys. Myself is Srinivas. I have overall 10 years of experience. Okay, I have experience in both like manual and automation and APIs. Okay, and this is from my side. Okay. Before we start testing, okay, before we start testing, so don't think that it's a demo class. Okay, one day you cannot decide, right? So it's a regular class only. We don't have any demo classes. Okay, so it's a regular class only. Okay, so before start manual testing, do you know what is testing? Anybody know what is testing, guys? What is the meaning of testing? Can anyone? See,
Yes,
it's a
sir.
purely interaction session, guys. You need to speak, you need to talk, you need to discuss. Because can I tell you one
Checking
thing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yeah,
checking
go
the
ahead.
correctness of particular software, or checking
Uh-huh.
whether there is a defect or bug in the software.
Yes, good, excellent, right? Checking whether it is working as per the given requirement or not, and checking whether we have the bugs or not, right? So, see, in interview, they will check your communication skills. They will check your what we can say that whether you are able to answer the things or not. They will check your communication skills only. They will check in interview whether you are response or not. Okay. In testing, especially, you need to speak. You need to talk because in interview, not only interview, in the once you get into the job, right, you need to talk in the stand-up call. I will tell you what is stand-up call, what is stand-up call, or what is a daily scrum meeting. So you need to speak, guys, you need to talk. Okay. So what is testing, guys? Most of the people are say that, yeah, go ahead, you are asking
Yes,
something.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
go ahead. Yeah,
Good
yeah, go
morning,
ahead.
sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. So,
Yeah,
testing is to test the application whether working or not according to client or customer requirement.
absolutely right, that is correct only. 100% correct. That is what, see, whatever the definition you are telling, you should not read in the books. Most of the people are by hearting the things like testing is finding bugs. You are reading like that, but it's not be good, right? In interview, you need to have idea what is testing. Testing means what? It is not only finding the bugs. Most of the people are say the first definition, what is testing means finding the bugs. We are not only finding the bugs, guys. Please remove that definition from your minds. Okay, we are not only finding the bugs. Testing means what? Not only finding the bugs. For what purpose we are doing the testing? Anyone? For what purpose we are doing the testing?
Yes, sir. For quality
For what
purpose.
purpose? Absolutely. Quality is very, very important. Without the quality, no one will buy your product, right? Because quality is very, very important. Without quality, who will buy your product? Now I'm logging in Amazon. I'm order one item or one whatever it may be. I order one article that is while I'm doing the payment, it is getting shut down. While I'm doing something, it is blocking me, or while I'm doing the payment, it is taking too long time. Then who will buy? Who will order that items in Amazon? Understanding, right? So here the quality is very, very important. Why the people are putting a lot of efforts in quality, because you can take any product or any software without testing, that product will not be launched in the market. What are the technologies will come? What are the technologies? Cloud technology. Now market is cloud. AWS, Azure, or GCP. These all are what cloud technologies. Cloud is also testing is required. SAP is also testing is required. Cisco networking also the testing is required. And database, you want to go for the database, also testing is required. Suppose you want design anything, that is also required for the testing. Without testing, we cannot launch the product in the market. We can launch, but if it is failed means then no one will answer for that, right? So for the testing, for what purpose we are doing the testing means not only finding the bugs, we are doing the testing for quality purpose, so that the organization, see, there are plenty of organization especially for testing. GenQ, there are Signity is entire the testing organization. GenQ, Signity, Value Labs is entire for the testing organization. Without testing, we cannot launch the product. We can also launch, but we cannot say whether it is stable or whether it is working as per the given quality levels or not. We cannot check that one. Okay, so that's the reason testing is very, very important. What are the technologies will come in the market, but testing is still live, because without testing, no one will launch the product. Okay, I cannot take that much of dare, okay, to without testing, I cannot launch the product. Okay, so that is not possible. Okay, that's good. Yeah. What is difference between, now you are telling what is testing and for the quality purpose? Good, right? Now, what is the difference between manual testing and automation testing? Anybody? What is the differences between what is manual testing and what is automation testing? Anybody? Anyone,
Manual
guys?
testing.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, manual testing. What we have to do everything by right without automation. We have to do it. It's a daily process. We have to do it. Regular thing. What are the things keep on repeating? Also, we have to do. But the
Okay.
automation, once it come to the automation part, we have to write some code in the scripts and we have to do that one. For that also manual intervention we need it. Even though it is
Yes,
automation, we have to do that one. And we have to what means the automation that one it's takes place for the regression. If it's the regression testing, right, the same as the steps we as we follows, right, it helps to do the regression testing for the automation. So
absolutely. Yes, good. So everyone knows, right? But before you start, if anyone asks you a simple question, can you define what is manual testing and what is automation testing? You need to be answered, right? So manual testing means what? See, manual testing, the test cases are executed without support from any tools or a script. We are not using any tools. We are not using any script. That kind of testing, we can call it as what? Manual testing. That just the person told, right? We are doing ourselves. Like you need to open the Chrome browser. Now I'm opening the Chrome browser. See, this is what I'm adding. I'm typing the URL. Okay, I'm typing the URL. I'm clicking the enter button. Everything is done by myself, right? This kind of testing, we can call it as what? Manual testing. That is what he's saying. What is manual testing, guys? Manual testing is nothing but oh, without using any tools or without using any tools and scripts, okay, without support from any tools or a script. Then what is automation testing? So most of the people here are confused. Automation testing means they will say Selenium, or some people are ask me, hey, can you please teach me like automation and Selenium? What is automation and what is Selenium? First you need to have an idea. First come up with that idea, right? Without idea, my friend is joining, I am also joining, means that is waste. And my friend got a job, I will also will get a job, means what? Think yourself whether you will get or not. Understanding, right? My friend is joining, I am also joining, my friend got a manual job, I will also get, means or not. You need to think whether you will get or not. Okay, don't question to someone whether I will get or not. You need to think whether you know the concepts and or not. Then you need to think about yourself. Okay, don't ask someone whether I will get a job or not. If you follow everything, you read everything and you get all the things, definitely you will get a job. No need to ask someone whether after the course is completing I will get a job or not. That you need to think whether I will get or not. What instructor will tell? If you pay the fees, means I will get the money. Definitely you will get a job. That instructor simply say that yes, you will definitely will get a job. But don't listen other persons. Think about yourself. What is your capabilities? After the what is your area of interest? Interest will be there. He getting 9 lakhs, I will get 9 lakhs, means it won't come. Okay, don't compare with others. Okay, that's very, very important. Okay, when you're talking about automation testing, see, automation testing is what executed with the support from tools. Here we are using some tools and the scripts and software, but with the automation test cases are executed with the assistance of tools and script and software. So in automation means what? You need not launch anything, just you need to write some script. Either you write in Java, either you can write Python, either you can write Ruby, or either you can write a C#, any language. Okay, based on that, based on the tool, based on the software, we can execute all our automation test cases. Okay, so don't think that the Selenium is only an automation. There are plenty of tools will be there, plenty of tools will be there in the market. But why the people are more crazy in automation as a Selenium means? Selenium is what? Open source. What is meaning of open source, guys? Open source means what?
freely available.
Yeah, freely available. That's the reason all the organization people are looking for what? Open source resources now. Because I need not buy any license here. Suppose if I want to buy a license means I have 20 employees means again I need to buy for each and every one. I need to buy a license. Okay, that is what commercial. Commercial means what you need to pay the license. But it is a open source. I need not buy any license. Simply I can use their resources. Okay, open source means what? Without any license. Okay, it's a free of cost, anyone can use. So that's the reason organization, mostly organizations, they use what initial stage, they use what? Selenium. Okay, so this is what the difference between manual testing and automation testing. Please do not by heart, try to understand what is manual testing and what is automation testing. Manual testing means what? Without using without support any tools and scripts, that kind of testing we can do with the manual testing. What is automation testing? Automation testings are executed with the support from the tools and scripts and software. Okay, is it clear, guys? Anybody have any questions here? Is it clear? Anybody have any questions?
Sir, which tool is used to create the test cases?
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Which
What do you
tool
there are
creating?
they will say, they will, we use the like a test management tool, so we can write all your test cases there and we can integrate it with that, with the tool. Okay, we have a test management tools will be there. Okay, in the test management tool we can integrate all your test cases. In the test cases we can automate it directly. Automation means what? You already written all your test cases. If you write the script, mean if you need to execute the scripts, means automatically it will open the browser and it will, what you automated, right, each and everything it will do. Okay, is it clear? Hello,
Yes,
is it clear? Yeah, good. So what is software, guys? Before we jump to testing, you need to understand what is software. See, what is meaning of software? Software is a collection of program, right, where it will takes input and from the user, and it will do some process, and finally it will give what? Output, right? Any software, what you need to do, you are giving some inputs, right? Based on your inputs, it will do some process. We don't know what process it will do, and finally it will give what? Output. This output we need to check, guys. We need to check whether we are getting the correct output or not. We need to check. Okay, this is one of the important one. What is software? Most of the people, they will ask in interview in a fresher level, what is software means? Software is nothing but it's a collection of programs. Might be it's a Java, Python, whatever it may be. It is a collection of program. It will take the input from your user and it will do some process, and finally it will give what? Output. That output we need to check whether it is getting as per the given requirement or not. Okay, see, what is the drawback? See, the most interview question they will ask you sometimes, what are the drawbacks of manual testing? Okay, time consuming. Yes, we have a lot of time is required. More employees and costly. Okay, right? It is too costly for every maintenance, every employee. We need to pay the salaries and all the things. Right? Suppose if I use some software, like just I use some automation tools or anything, then what will happen? It will reduce the time, it will reduce the human resources, and it will save the cost. This is the common question. What is the drawbacks and what is the benefits of software, right? But don't think that if you know automation, then I can get into the job, means no. Automation, we will not do automation at initial stage. What is the initial stage? Suppose you got a job, you immediately you will not start as an automation job. When we will do the automation? Anybody have any idea when we will do the automation, guys? When we will do
when
the automation?
when the application is stable. It's
Absolutely
stable.
good. Yes, stable, right? Yes, that's true, that's correct. Because this application is not stable, then what is the use of doing automation there? That's a good question, right? That's a good answer, right? So this application is not stable. This is not stable. One time it's coming and one time it's not working. Then what is the use of doing automation here? So when we will do the automation, if you know that idea, right, 100% you will be selected, guys. Because for what purpose I'm doing the testing, if you understand the terminology, that's the meaning, then the testing is very easy. You can go for 4 years, 5 years, or 6 years also, not a problem. But you don't know for what reason you are doing automation, you don't know what reason you are doing the manual testing, and You are simply doing what they're giving work, you are doing. They're giving the work, they're doing. Don't do like that. For what purpose we are doing the automation? You need to understand here. So here the application is not stable here. This is not stable, but you are ready to start automation means what? What is the use? And also automation is, we cannot do everything as an automation. There are a lot of challenges will be there. You are thinking that automation I learn login page and drop down checkboxes I learn I got a job means no. In the real time there are a lot of challenges will be there. We need to overcome all the challenges. Okay, but a lot of practice is required for the automation also. Okay, but remember, once the manual is done, this application is stable. But I want to do repeatedly. That's the reason interview 100% question, what is regression testing? So see, regression means what? We need to test continuously. You need to test. Okay, so make sure the bug is fixed or not. It should not impact the rest of the modules. That is what regression. So regression, whenever the regression came in the picture, we need to do the automation. Don't think that most of the people are confused. Automation means I learn automation, then I will definitely get a job means no. First of all, you need to understand how you need to pick the item, how you need to, how the release went, how we will go for the release, what is retrospective meeting, what is the sprint planning meeting. You need to understand complete process of agile methodology. If you know the agile methodology, tomorrow you can definitely, you can apply it for the jobs. You know, if you know the agile and all the things, because the interview first question is what, can you introduce yourself and tell me about your roles and responsibility, and tell me about your process is very very important. Okay, so don't think that we will start immediately automation. First we need to do the manual, then only we can go with the automation. Manually it is failing. When your login your it is failing, but what is the use of there doing automation there, right? So there is no use. Okay, okay, that's good. Now what is testing, guys? Just now we discussed, right? Say simple definition, you can say in interview, whether it is working according to the client requirement or not. Tested developed application, any developed application, we need to check whether it is working according to the client given requirements or not. What is the toughest thing here? What is the toughest job here? Understanding the requirements. If you understand the requirements, your job is easily you can test anything. Okay, but if you are not understand the requirements, then your testing is also very difficult. Don't think that testing means only finding the bugs. Okay, so here what is the challenging for us? Understanding the requirements. You need to understand the requirements. Then if you understand requirements clearly means what, you can easily test, right? You know the requirements, then you can easily test. But here the requirements you need to understand. When you will understand the requirements, you need to thoroughly go with the documentation, you know, thoroughly with understanding the application, then definitely you will get the things. Okay, but most of the people are thinking that it's very easy. No, you need to understand the requirements. If you understand the requirements clearly, then your testing job is very very easy. Okay, you can I told you, right, you can go with the 3 to 4 years also. Okay, guys, can you put mute? Okay, okay. So this is very very important. And objectives of testing, for what purpose we are doing the testing means what? See, ensuring the quality. This is very very important. For the quality purpose we are doing the testing. And correctness and robustness and reliability. Okay, and robustness means critical functionality also we need to test, and correctness means whether we are getting the stable or not. Reliability means what, user friendly or not. What are the application we are design, or what are the software we are doing. You always need to check reliability means user friendly or not. See, user should accept at any cost. Finally, who need to accept? User. If user is rejected, your application means what? That will not be launched in the market. We are accepted Amazon, we are accepted Netflix, we are accepted many things, right? Because that's all are what, user friendly. So while you are doing the testing, you need to think like an end user, not like a tester. Don't hunt like a bugs. You need to think like a, like what, like a end user point of view. How end user will use this application, in what purpose he is using the application. You need to think like that. Guys, can you put mute?
In this lecture,
Okay,
one of the important components that make up the document architecture and typical
Venkat. Okay. Okay. So this is very, very important that ensuring the quality, correctness, robustness, and reliability. Reliability means what? User friendly. Okay. Now interview question, guys. Now tell me, can we do 100% of testing? Is it possible,
No, sir.
guys?
No.
Why? Why?
Be- because of this manual like I
Go
didn't.
ahead. No issues. No issues, no problem. I'm really appreciate you are telling, you are trying to tell that this is required. What is required? You need to answer it at least. Okay, sitting quiet and all observing the videos means you will not get anything. Okay. Go ahead. What
Yes,
you want
yes,
me to tell?
yes, sir. Because of this we know we don't see the code,
Hmm.
right? So
Hmm. Correct only. What you said is go ahead. Tell what you want to tell. You tell. Just not a
so
problem.
that's it, sir. Because
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not good at speaking English, so
No, 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 no problem. I'm really appreciate. That is what I'm telling. Right? Never say like even I don't know how to speak in English. Even I don't know. But say interview. This is what manually is required communication. What you are speaking, that's correct. But you need to make a frame sentence. Making the sentence frame is the sentence is very very important. Okay, and that's fine. Not an issue. See, no one will do 100% of testing, guys, because we don't know once it is launched in the market, right? Might be we get environmental issue, or might be we get what we can say that data condition issues will get. So we cannot say like to anyone it's 100% testing is done. No, we cannot say to anyone, okay, because once it is launched in the market, right, might be it will come some technical issues or environmental issues or data kind of issues will come. But we can assure means we are giving to trust to the client. Trust is very very important between any person. Okay, trust means what? Believe me and I believe you. Okay, so the client is investing a lots of money, right? It's not the crores of money. Okay, he investing on the product. Now what testing team will do, what development team do, or what project team will do, everyone is involved in that project and they will completely done with the project and they will go for a release. Before the release they will do all the things, system testing, regression testing, they find the bugs, they will fix the bugs, they retest and regression test and system testing, everything is done. Then they will give to the client, hey, don't worry, happily you can launch this product in the market. We already tested. Well testers will there, well qualified testers will be there, well professional developers will be there. Don't worry, we already tested our application. This is what we find the bugs, this is what we close the bugs. You can happily launch the product in the market. Then the client will be launch the product in the market. Okay, it's not easy job. Okay, I'm designing one product and simply I launch in the market means it's fail in within 2 or 3 months means no one will ready to buy that product again and again. So in the product they will take lot of what we can say the quality levels they will check. So penetration testing, even they will check with hacking, is there any persons will hack the application or not, security wise how, performance wise how, the functional wise how, UI is how, they will test each and everything, then only they will launch the product in the market. But we cannot say it's 100% is testing is done. You cannot once it is launched in the market, we cannot get any single bug, we cannot tell into the anybody, because we done, trust me, trust us. We already done, don't worry, we already tested. You can happily launch the product in the market, then only the client will see. The client is investing the money, crores of money, understanding, right? The product is not 1 or 2 rupees. Okay, sorry sir, I missed that. You cannot say like that. Okay, every person has some responsibilities, right? The development have their own responsibility, in testing they have their own responsibilities. Okay, very carefully we need to test each and everything, every scenario and everything. Then only we can launch the product in the market, understanding, right? But in interview they will ask you, can we do 100% of testing, is it possible? No, it is not possible. But we can give the assurance, or we can give to the tell to the client, don't worry, we already tested a number of times and number of we find the issues and also we fixed it, and everything we are discussed with the client, and finally we release the product. Okay, But ensuring means make sure the product is what bug free before the shipment and release. So what is testing means? Simple, guys. What is the testing means? You can simply say that whether the application is working according to the client requirement or not. What is the objective of testing means? What, for what purpose we are doing the testing means? Ensuring, make sure the quality, correctness, robustness and reliability. Suppose you don't want to tell these two things, just ignore that one, but at least you need to tell them to ensure the quality and ensure the reliability, user friendly or not, you need to check, and ensure that the product is bug free before the shipment and the release. It's a bug free product, okay, because we already tested. That's the reason we are telling that it's a bug free product. Without testing you cannot say like that, right? You cannot say it's a bug free product. When you will say it's a bug free product means once the testing is completed, then only you can say it's a bug free product. Okay, so this is very, very important. Why testing is done? See, you already tell, right? Why the testing is done? The testing is done to assure the quality. Assure means what? Make sure the quality. How you define the quality? How can you say this is the quality product? How can you say this is the quality product? So how can you say, guys, this is a quality product? So generally in interviews they will ask you, yeah, I agree with you, but how can you say this is a quality product? So this is how can you say this is a quality product? Okay, this is the quality product. So how you can say this is a quality product? So they will provide the requirements, requirement 1, requirement 2, requirement 3, requirement 4, requirement 5. Suppose if you fulfill all the requirements, means you covered requirement 1, okay, you covered requirement 2, you covered requirement 3, you covered requirement 4, you covered requirement 5, definitely 100% what you will get? You will get a quality product. Suppose you miss the requirement 2, you miss the requirement 2, okay, here you miss the requirement 2, okay, here you miss the requirement 2, and you miss the requirement 3, okay, so 4, okay, so you're not covered these 2 points, but how can you get a quality product? So how can you say this is the quality product? Means if you fulfill all the requirements, okay, what are the requirements they provide you? If you covered all the requirements, definitely you will get what? Quality product. Suppose you miss the requirements, you are missing the requirements, then you cannot expect you will get a quality product, right? So that is what he's saying. What is testing means? What testing is done to assure the quality, and the quality is defined to justification of all the requirements. What are the requirements are given, you need to fulfill. This is very tough, I can ignore. This is very easy, I will do this one. If you do like that, right, you will not get the quality product. So what are the requirements they provide? See, client is providing what? The requirements. Based on these requirements, you need to cover each and every requirement. What is that? Testing means what? Whether it is working according to the client requirements or not. You are missing the requirements. How can you get the quality product? Tell me. So for job purpose also, what they're asking, learn manual, learn automation, learn Java, and learn SQL. So if you what is your requirement for your job? Okay, for testing purpose, manual testing, automation testing, and database testing. Means SQL required. What is SQL? Little bit knowledge. Okay, SQL is required. Little bit SQL is required. Now what is finally manually, and one Java, one language, any language, Java. So if you are ready with all these requirements, definitely you will get job. Manual, automation, basic knowledge on SQL, and also the language of Java. So definitely in this area, definitely, suppose you miss any one of this requirement here, then it's a little bit tough. Okay, similar way, how can you say it's a quality product? Means to justification of all the requirements. Okay, they will provide the requirements. Okay, so if you fulfill all the requirements, definitely you will get what? The quality product. Okay, so is it clear? Anybody have any questions here? Okay, need for need for a software testing. Okay, so suppose I want to go for a software testing side, what exactly I need to do? Delivering the quality software product or not? Whether I'm delivering the quality software product or not, I need to check and satisfy the user requirements. Okay, you need to check whether I'm satisfying the user requirements or not. User requirements are working correctly or not, we need to check. And also you need to check, make